I've been using this Amaran 60D light in my home studio just for some videos at work, but I've been really trying to perfect the lighting setup and making sure that this light doesn't topple over and get smashed. I think I paid around $179 for this light, and I don't want to waste that money by putting it on a light stand that's flimsy. Now, the light stand that I was using was one of these inexpensive, cheapo light stands that it probably came with a kit, a lighting kit that I may have acquired on eBay at one time. But I'm going to show you what I'm repurposing in the studio and how that's going to work out and be a little more of a sturdy solution and a better solution for my lighting. So this stand here is from a green screen kit that I had. It's just sitting around in the studio. I've actually got the green screen mounted using another method, and these were just kind of sitting off to the side. They're lightweight. It came with a kit, as I said, but the neat thing about it is, other than the fact that they are lightweight, is they're very sturdy and they go up very high. And I'm looking to raise the light up quite high. Why do you need the light so high, Gary? Well, if you've got a light that's mounted somewhat low, you're going to see the reflection of the light. And the trick to doing good lighting for your videos is to have the light mounted up nice and high. If you look carefully, you can see that there's a bar on the inside there, and that's going to be fastened. Now we've got a nice big lantern. I've also got a mini light dome, and this one comes together in quite an interesting way. And this one clips together like that. And then you just do the Velcro up and you're ready to go. Now, this one also has a grid, and a grid can be good if you don't want your light to spill over onto your background. And because they've got this Bowens connector, they're quite easy to clip on. So there we go, I've got my light on. Now I'm going to hoist the light up nice and high. Now you can see that's a really bright light, and that's in the perfect position for where I want to film my videos. So now I've got the light, it's raised up maybe 8 feet, and you can see I don't have the reflection of the light on my face. My face is lit. Now let's try it with the grid and see what the difference is. Now this is the same setting on the light. It hasn't been brightened, but the grid is actually, you can see it's casting a bit of a shadow on my face. The other thing is it's not spilling the light onto the background as much as the lantern was. So in the case of lighting, let's say I'm doing a video that has maybe blue and red, and I've got my colored background being lit behind me, I wouldn't really want the lantern to interrupt that lighting. So I would probably use the grid and maybe turn it up a little bit. Or just move the light into another position. I've moved the light more directly in front of me, and I've dimmed it down a little bit. You can see that it's not blowing out the background as much, but it is lighting my face. And also I don't have the reflection of the lights in my eyeglasses. And so there's my quick example of repurposing a piece of equipment that may not have been intended for that purpose. But in this case, I think this little stand here is going to help me out and save me on investing in equipment that I didn't really need.